People routinely underestimate what's achievable in long periods of time, like 1 decade or 2 decades, because they leave out the radical implications of exponential growth.
We can already sense how much more change occurs in a year than in the years before that. The reason we get to a singularity, a point of astonishingly quick change, is because it's going to go into very fast gear over the next several decades. By 2020, we'll have computers that are powerful enough to simulate the human brain, but we won't be finished yet with reverse engineering the human brain and understanding its methods. One of my main themes, and I've developed this thesis over 30 years, is that information technology grows exponentially. About 40 years ago, Gordon Moore saw that there was exponential growth in the power of semiconductors, of chips. Basically, every 2 years, we could put twice as many components on a chip. And because they're closer together, they run faster. And so computers get twice as capable overall for the same price every year. But we went from a building to something that fits in your pocket in 40 years. In the next 25 years, we'll go from something that fits in your pocket to something that's the size of a blood cell. One scientist designed a robotic red blood cell that's 1,000 times more powerful than the biological version. So if you were to replace a portion of your biological red blood cells with these reticulocytes, the robotic versions, you could do an Olympic sprint for 15 minutes without taking a breath, or sit at the bottom of your pool for 4 hours.
Ray's projections are obvious. People think of the human race as being this technologically advanced species. For God's sakes, we've been technologically advanced for a whole 100 years. We've been the human race for 100,000 years. We are just at the very beginning. We have so much to go, so much to learn. We know nothing.
The speed of exponential growth is itself speeding up. So in 25 years, these technologies will be 1 billion times more powerful than they are today. By 2029, and I've been quite consistent on this date, we will have completed the reverse engineering of the human brain, and that will provide us the software to simulate all of the human brain's capabilities, including our emotional intelligence. And computers at that time will be far more powerful than the human brain. And we'll be able to create machines that really do have the subtlety and suppleness of human intelligence. And they'll combine that power with ways in which machines are already superior to us. By 2045, we'll have expanded the intelligence of our human-machine civilization 1 billion-fold. That will be singularity.